Hello, thanks for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And this weekend, you're going to need a virtual getaway, I'm sure of that. Right now, I'm broadcasting live from Pigeon Forge, downtown Pigeon Forge. Actually, I'm right at the very beginning of Pigeon Forge at the Visitor Center. And several reasons why I'm doing this today. First reason is this. That's a scarecrow person. Barbara, did you see that? Barbara, you paying attention? Barbara, there. There's a scarecrow person. It's at the Pigeon Forge Welcome Center. And in the background there, you can maps. If you want to get some maps, you can get the maps. And people are coming in. I mean, it's interesting. But I wanted to show Barbara because I told her that I would get her pictures of the pumpkin people, but I dare not go into Gatlinburg today. I was up there yesterday, and what a nightmare that was. I'm driving the way, so if you see me looking around, he's paranoid or something like that. I'm actually driving. I'm leaving the Visitor Center right now and heading to downtown Pigeon Forge so that I could show you some things, kind of an idea what the traffic is. Now the traffic is starting to get pretty thick, and it's only a Friday morning. It's now 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and they are coming in. Now, if you're coming up this weekend, let me give you the weather forecast today. As you can see, I'll show you. It's a little cloudy, and there is traffic. But tomorrow, there's a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms at any time during the day. So plan your vacation accordingly. If you're coming up here for the weekend, plan probably going to encounter some sort of rain activity during the weekend. Now here's from what I can tell, that Saturday really is the only day that you're going to experience any bad weather. And like I said, a 60% chance of showers and maybe a thunderstorm, but more so a shower. And that can happen at any time. But that's actually a good thing, because with those showers, it waters the trees and it gives them an opportunity to get a nice drink, and then they turn that much brighter. They'll be so much more vibrant the next day, most likely. So Sunday, if you manage to hang around for a Sunday, that'll be cool, because you'll see some really good foliage, and the foliage is doing really well right now. And you don't necessarily have to go to the upper elevations to experience the really good colors. If you follow my video from yesterday, if you get a chance to do that, and you'll see that I was on the bypass heading to Gatlinburg, and that ride is a really beautiful ride. It takes some twistings and turnings and through some valleys and from high grounds. There's pull-offs and there's stuff to see. If you take the straight road, if you take this road, which is 66 South, where all this traffic is, you're going to see some nice foliage, and you're going to see some nice scenery, but you're going to be bumper to bumper, because yesterday was just completely bumper to bumper, and that's why I couldn't even get into Gatlinburg. It was blocked, even from the bypass way. It was blocked. Everyone knows where these roads are now, and they're starting to. Hi, David. How are you? I'm trying to read and drive. This isn't good. You're on the train and waiting for it to start back at Bryson City. Hope you guys have a good time. Say hello to everybody for me. And we had a good time. David and the family, we went to Sakura Buffet on Wednesday, and I was very happy to introduce Sakura Buffet to them, because I think they enjoyed it. I hope they just weren't pandering to me or anything, but everybody seemed to eat a lot, and the food is good. The food is excellent. You can't complain. I had one subscriber said they didn't have a lot of meat there. Well, it's a Chinese restaurant, and if you go in the the dinner after 4 o'clock, they have the barbecue ribs, they have the barbecue chicken, they have other meat entrees there. During lunch, they put out a good amount of meat products, but dinner is really, really good. I'm just checking my window because I hear traffic. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, there. I'm hearing traffic. But Sakura Buffet, if you want to go to it, and it's really the only Chinese buffet in this entire area. You would think there would be more, but there's not. Sakura Buffet is in Sevierville, which is really just outside the Pigeon Forge city limits. And it's a super buffet, over 60 entrees to choose from, and all of them are very, very good. And you fill yourself up for sure, and with good stuff. I think David was impressed with the fact that there was so much shrimp there, really good fresh shrimp. What did you say, David? Okay, heck, we love Sakura. Okay, thank you. I didn't want kind or something like that. I wanted to share with you the place to go that we don't just as you know by looking at all of our videos. Marie and I don't do the muck stuff, and that's okay. You other guys, that's your thing. But we're real particular about where we eat because nothing offends me more than spending $60 for a dinner and realize that I could have had better dinner if I picked up a Stouffer's meal. And I don't like being taken advantage of, and I don't want you to be taken advantage of either. All the tourists and people that visit this area, you got to be careful where you go. And usually, the best thing to do is read the reviews on these restaurants. Don't just one's word for it. Read the reviews because usually they are honest. They tell the truth. And some of these restaurants, they're fancy schmancy and they charge a lot of money, but you're not going to get a really good meal. You're going to get an average at best meal. Some of these places are good. Some of these places are really, really good, but you're going to pay for the good. And fine, if you want to spend that kind of money, that's your choice. I don't tell you what to do with your money, but we like a good meal, and so I'm glad that we could share that with you. I'm glad that you and hopefully you please put that in your memory, in your things to do when you come back into the Sakura Buffet, and especially at dinner time. Oh, they got crabs there on. But you know what I mean. I'm such an idiot. They have crabs on the dinner menu. Really good crabs cooked in a delicious garlic sauce, and it's just perfect. Garlic and honey, and it's unbelievable. And that's at the time from 4 o'clock on. Same price. They, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, don't quote me, but it is Wednesday and Saturday for sure, and Sunday. That for $8.95 you get all you can eat. Every other day is $9.95, and then on holidays it's $10.95. Still cheaper than any restaurant in this area, especially if you're in the Pigeon Forge area or the Gatlinburg area. Because we were in Gatlinburg and it was nothing to drop $75 for a dinner. That was average. I mean, average. If I want French fries, I'm not going to pay you $75 for French fries. Don't even insult me like that. Unbelievable. Like, don't even offer it to me. Like, I'm paying you all this money. I better get a potato. I better get a loaded potato. Oh, God. And then Thursday I went out with another subscriber. Wonderful people. Tommy White and Teresa White. Now, you might know the name Tommy, especially if you're a Grand Ole Opry person. Tommy White has been with the Grand Ole Opry for so many years. He probably helped build the place. I think he helped build. Probably put the first nail in it. And damn good musician. Just really good at what he does. And he's played with the greats, like just recently in the last week or two, to play with Vince Gill. And he's played with Paycheck and oh God, I forgot all the names he told me. Hal Ketchum and a whole bunch of others. Joe and the like. I want to go, Barbara, pay attention. There's a scarecrow person. with a garbage pail in front of it. They really need to move that garbage pail. They really do need to do that. It's right in the Brad. It's right in the photo. But Tommy and Teresa, we went to J. Dell's Pizza for dinner, and wow, did we eat? We had one of J. Dell's Supreme pizzas, one of J. Dell's Supreme pizzas, and then I said, well, let's really do it up right. So I said, okay, you get the pizza. I'm going to get a calzone and the sausage roll, which is unbelievably good. We ate like kings, and we stayed there. We must have been at the restaurant for 2 hours, and we laughed. We told our stories, and we had a great time. And I can't wait to do that again. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you. And they were up in a cabin up here in Pigeon Forge. Hopefully next time we invited them up to our cabin. It was already past their time. They have to go. They get ready to go in the morning. But next time they come up, they're cordially invited to the cabin, and they can hang out with us, and we can enjoy ourselves. Ozzy the cockatoo. Hello, Amanda. How are you, dear? How's Ozzy? I see you posted something this morning, but I didn't get a chance to look at it because I had to get Her Majesty to Tanger Mall so she could do some shopping and then get her to work. So say hello to Ozzy from me. And he's silly. Ozzy's really silly. I love when he starts showing off, when he starts doing this thing, and he's really a character in front of the camera. Make sure you go to Ozzy the Cockatoo. Check that out. Check out her site. Amanda's a wonderful person. And Amanda, when you come up, are you going to go? You going to do the thrift store thing when you come up here? Let me know. Marie and I will be more glad to join you. We love thrift stores. Find cool things. I got it's got to be a month or more. I went into KARM, which is a thrift helps the veterans. It feeds veterans, and I think they may actually feed other people, but I think they'll focus their work on taking care of the veterans and the homeless. I found a tripod there, and I was looking for a specific type of tripod for my GoPros, and boom, there it was. It was right there, right? And I know what these things cost because I'm on eBay. It was a $150 tripod. I got it for $9.99, and there's nothing wrong with it. It looks brand new. $9.99, $150 tripod for $10, and it's got all the levelers in it, and the liquid. It's got an oil-filled head on it for when you spin it. It's very smooth. I go, $10. The shipping was that more on eBay. And Barbara, here, check this out. On there, there's Scarecrow person. Right? I'm trying to get all the Scarecrow people that I promise. I try to do what I tell you I'm going to do. You know, I really am very anal about that. When I tell you I'm going to do something, I do it. And no matter how much time I have to spend on it, I got to do it because I said I would. Pulling into the Regency Hotel. There's the Regency. Have this one. Looks nice. Looks well kept. Lots of parking. It looks like it's in good shape. Everything is nice, well manicured. Definitely be worth one to look at. It's kind of tucked away on the road here. You wouldn't even know it existed because it's really very little, if any, signage. It's right behind Cheddar's. If you need to know, it's right behind Cheddar's restaurant. Briscoe, I haven't been to Cheddar's yet. Last couple of times we were heading that way. Marie got sidetracked, and I don't know where we wound up. We didn't wind up overeating. You know, she gets. I think I want to. Okay, whatever you want. And now I'm heading back out onto the main highway so I can show you some more Scarecrow people. And they put out a lot more, and I didn't realize it. Look at all these Scarecrow people. But Gatlinburg is hacked, and you will have to allow yourself time to get to where you are going. This is something that I stress to you a lot, that if you're coming up here, you have to allow for time to get to places, and it's not always going to be easy. You have to allow a considerable amount of time, because when the traffic is at its height, you will stand still for a long time. Just be cool. Bring some snacks with you or something. And I don't know what else to tell you, because I can't, I give you as many shortcuts as I can, but there's only so many shortcuts to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, and always use the shortcuts that I told you about. Those shortcuts will save you, especially the one about pigeons exclusively, the back ways and alleyways. I guarantee you will save half or more of your time taking those directions I gave. I could show you how you get from one end of Pigeon to the other end in 5 minutes. All you got to do is follow my directions. Otherwise, you're going to be at every light, and there's a considerable amount of lights in Pigeon Forge in downtown that you'll have to stop at, because there's cars in front and cars in back, like they are right now. Cars in front of me, cars in back of me. And the lights turn green, you get to another one, it's red. You get to another one, it's red. If there's a line of cars, that light could turn 4 or 5 times before you get to it. That's a fact. Get lots of traffic, lots of truck cars. I'm going to show you Barbara, I'm going to show you another one. Hopefully these guys don't get nasty with me, because they usually do. I'm going to look out the window. There's another scarecrow. How about that? The bypass was really pretty yesterday. If you come up to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, do take time to go on the bypass. It really is pretty. It's got a lot of scenery and a lot of foliage. And yes, I use the word foliage. Please, people, if you're a tuber and you're going to use big words, know how to pronounce the big words. You could easily Google it if you want, and she'll even tell you. You Google your name and she'll tell you. And when you go not foliage or foliage, it's foliage. Okay? You know what? You sound stupid. I'm almost at the tail end. Here's the LeConte Center to the left. If you make a left, this would be Dollywood Lane. And the line, you can see the line to Gatlinburg. Just look straight ahead. The line to Gatlinburg, right there. Yeah, and we're still in Pigeon Forge. So that's got to tell you something. And make sure you join us Sunday from 7 to 9. Marie and I will be on. We'll be talking about this week's episodes and our things that we did this week and last weekend. But I did have a lot of fun with our subscribers, and that I usually do. If you're in town and I could break away, I will be more than glad to meet you somewhere for lunch or just a cup of coffee or just in the parking lot to talk, to say hello and thanks for watching type of thing. But I had a lot of fun with the Fontaines, David and his family. I enjoyed them very much. Good kids, got a good family, wonderful wife. And what I like too, David, if you're listening, is you're homeschooling. You're an at-home dad, and you homeschool your kids. And I give you a lot of credit for that, because that's really a lot of work. But you seem to have done very well. Let me see. Ozzy, I'm trying to read all the Your package should be there. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I will head up to the post office. Thank you much. I can't wait. Let's see. There's the globe of nothing up there. That had something to do with Gatlinburg or something at one time, but I don't really know. I mean, I was told many years ago it was going to be something, but I guess it never happened. So it's a great landmark, though. You can tell people the globe. and I think everybody knows where that is. It's just right here. It's at the very entrance to Gatlinburg. So if you're heading to Gatlinburg, you'll see the glow. Okay, now I'm hanging a U-turn. Well, I'm going to go into this parking lot so you can see the scarecrow person. They've got all these new scarecrow people. The Smokies, pancake cabins. They're not bad. They're not bad. You get a good breakfast there. You know, most of these places in Pigeon Forge, the breakfast places, they're not bad. They're pretty good. You get what you pay for. And I mean, how could you screw up a pretty hard? You can't cook a pancake. You need to shut the doors and go into another line of business. And bacon and pancakes and all that stuff, pretty easy to do. Shouldn't really take a lot of work, but they're all pretty good. So you can faithfully stop into any of these places. It's the lunches and dinners that I have a little, I take exception to because they're not always that good. Their parking lot is full here at the smoking cabin. Very full. And it's going to be full again for sure. So remember, there's going to be 60% chance of rain tomorrow, which is Saturday. Allow for that. Bring the proper outerwear for yourself because you need it. But the rain is good to help the trees be more vibrant because Saturday it should rain and then Sunday it's supposed to clear up. If you can hang around for Sunday, that means you could you can watch some more of the foliage and enjoy. Get some good video, get some good pictures of you and the family. All right, now I'll be able to always look for a break in traffic, and it's coming up right now. And Barbara, pay. I'm going to show you another scarecrow person. This is a scarecrow baby. This is a scarecrow, and she's serving up something. I'm good. Here. There's the scarecrow lady right there. There, I was glad there was no traffic behind me at all. That was good. Well, you get a break. I always look for those breaks on traffic, take advantage of where I want to go. The part of the video from yesterday will be up sometime today. Being pretty late last night for the night that I put up first thing this morning. Hopefully you take a look at that. And I had a lot of fun. I got a lot of interviews in. I got on the second video too. There's a lot of interviews. I always love meeting the people from all over the country and all over the world, and I enjoyed doing that. And I had a lot of fun. I got to know a lot about people, and I just share with them a little bit of information. They share with me a little bit of information. Part ways. That's always fun. But Sunday from 7 to 9 will be live, and then hopefully you'll join us. Please, when you come in, go on camera with us. I'd really like to fill up the entire screen with all of your faces, so we could all talk. And I'll do my not to not include times I get enthralled with the conversation that's going on. And I don't mean I'm not slighting you. It's just sometimes that happens because I'm really interested in what's going on. Okay, here comes another one. Barbara, pay attention. Good, he got the hint. All right, take a look at this one. This guy is kind of like walking somewhere. I had to move quick. This guy's right up my butt. A lot of impatient people. And here's another one. Here. Okay. Here. Look, this guy was fishing. You see? And they're waving on. They go, look at that waving on. Like I care. Doesn't matter, buddy. It's a red light right here. Where are you going to go? You know? People, especially a lot of out-of-towners, they think, like where I come from, New York, get out of my way! Get out of my way, buddy. Where are you gonna go? It's a red light. Okay, look. Oh, do you feel good? There. See how people. When you come up here, slow down, and enjoy the scenery. Enjoy what's going. I enjoyed all of you today. It's I don't have much else to say except I lost my debit card. I don't know where I put it. I had it. Yes, I don't know where it is. I went to the bank and I told them they gave me another card, but I had it yesterday, so I've got to figure out, is it in the laundry machine? It could be in the washer, or it could be, I had a jacket on. It's somewhere around. Luckily, I got a lot of cards, so it's Marie, because we went to Tanger and she needed some things. But hopefully you had a good time with me on this little journey, and make sure you check out the new video about Gatlinburg and the foliage, and later will be part 2 of that with some more interviews and more fun. And then I'll see. Oh, one more thing. I'll start doing my morning sunrises again. I'm getting pretty caught up on my projects at the cabin, so I'm feeling a lot better about that. So now I can focus on talking with you guys and sharing some more morning stories with you. But other than that, I had a good time. Hopefully you had a good time. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we're almost there. We're almost at 500 right now, so we're almost halfway there. And I'm very thankful that you guys have subscribed and you're joining this channel. We love doing this. I personally absolutely love doing this video for you. Chasing down all these scarecrows. I mean, I'm having a good time. I don't know if there's another one coming up, but of course this guy's behind me here. Look, I don't know if you can see him. No, you can't. But he's got to ride up my butt. Chances are he's from New York, and they're always aggravated in New York. Come on, hurry up. I got nowhere to go, but I really want to hurry up. He's got 3 other lanes he could choose from. He doesn't have to be riding my butt. I think I don't know, or not. But anyway, I'm going to end it because I've been on forever and ever. Thanks for joining us on Vacation Station TV. Hope you had a good time. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you very, very soon. Hey, y'all.